sonnet in our Christmas spirit this evening. This is a poem that I wrote some years ago as part of a Christmas album that I did with the Mothers. And for those of you who have not heard it, this is the story of Alfie the Christmas tree. Did you ever hear the story of the Christmas tree that just didn't want to change the show? He liked living in the woods and playing with squirrels. He liked icicles and snow. He liked wolves and eagles and grizzly bears and critters and creatures that crawl. White bugs were some of his very best friends, spiders and ants and all. Now that's not to say that he ever looked down on a vision of twinkling lights or on mirrored bubbles and peppermint canes and 1,000 other delights. And he often had dreams of tiny reindeer and a jolly old man and a sleigh full of toys and presents and wonderful things. And the story of Christmas Day. Oh, Alfie believed in Christmas all right. He was full of Christmas cheer, all of each and every day, all throughout the year. To him it was more than a special time, much more than a special day. It was more than a beautiful story. It was a special kind of way. You see, some folks have never heard a jingle bell ring. They've never heard of Santa Claus. They've never heard the story of the Son of God. And that made Alfie pause. Did that mean that they'd never know of peace on earth, the brotherhood of man, or know how to love, or know how to give? If they can't, no one can. You see, life is a very special kind of thing. Not just for a chosen few, but for each and every living, breathing thing, and not just me and you. So in your Christmas prayers this year, Alfie asked me if I'd ask you, say a prayer for the wind, and the water, and the wood, and those who live there, too. This is from the children's choir. What's your name? Amanda? Thank you, Don.
I mentioned to you that I've been spending a lot of time down in Australia, and I spent the last two Christmases down there with my new family down under, and it has been kind of an unusual experience for me. I guess it's not really so unusual for you, but for me to go to the beach on Christmas Day
Doesn't quite compute. Might go out in bathing suits and throw some shrimp on the Barbie, throw a turkey on the barbecue, I don't know. So anyway, I realized though, being down there, that there is a spirit in Christmas that truly makes it the same for people all over the world, no matter what kind of environment you live in. And also Christmas music binds us all together, I think, in a very, very special kind of way. But there's not an Australian Christmas song. And they don't even want to hear about I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And I guess because they're a little bit offended if you bring that up, or sleigh bells ring. So I endeavored to write an Australian Christmas song. This is the title of an album that was going to be out this Christmas, and unfortunately business workings don't always go the way you want them to, so it'll be next Christmas that it's out. But it's a really wonderful album, I think. A bunch of great songs that you'll be familiar with, new ones. And this is the title song. It's called Christmas Like a Lullaby. Christmas like a lullaby steals across the land. The breeze upon the water, rainfall upon the sand. We celebrate a baby born from spirit in the land. Christmas light.